Hello everyone. So this is going to be the second match from the Best Out of 3 series that I started last night. Taken from the Kaspersky New Year's Invitational, another face-off between here the Red Protoss, DuckloadRa, as I already mentioned, it's WhiteRa, the Ukrainian Protoss master. And he's going to be facing against this green Terran mouzNaama. Naama is a player from Finland, old Warcraft 3 player by the way, and winner of the latest DreamHack event. So a very strong Terran player from the EU servers, a European, probably one of the top ranked Terran players in Europe. As you guys seen on the first match, and now I'm gonna throw a couple of spoilers for whoever didn't watch the first match, you should go watch it first I guess. But Naama is leading 1-0, obviously WhiteRa needs to do something about that. He needs to take this game or else the series is over. And Naama did a very powerful push, backed up by mech, was kinda like a mix bio and mech, but very strong. And the most interesting fact that I enjoyed checking on that game and analyzing it by myself was to evaluate how effective and how strong, how good it is to send SCVs to back up your mech units. On that situation, repairing a couple of Thors and even having Immortals that pack a big punch on those Thors, WhiteRa wasn't able to get rid of both of them. He was actually able to put one of them down, but then the second one just not possible. And well, I guess it's just a sign for all the Terran players, just bring some SCVs with your mech units, keep them repaired, and you will have a second and a third and a fourth and probably a fifth chance of getting that opponent units down. And well, WhiteRa just suffered from that and lost the game. Also, he made the choice to go for a Stargate and get some Void Rays out. Might not have been the best decision, but well, at the moment he thought that it would be the best option and he went for it, and well, he actually didn't pay it off. So well, end result, as you guys saw, 1-0 for Naama, and now second match here in Metalopolis. By the spawning positions there on the minimap, it's fairly short rush distance. Might be a sign that you're going to see some early pressure coming from both sides. I guess we're going to check it soon enough. And for now, Naama just sending his SCV and taking a look around on WhiteRa's base. Not much to see for now. He's just making the standard opening, gateway into cybernetics core, working out of a single gas. While on Naama's side, he's placing now the factory, so he's going racks into factory, might be going the 1-1-1 direction and getting the starport next. Fairly standard opening for Terran players, also one of the most flexible ones. It will allow you to take a lot of choices. While they establish some a pylon here on WhiteRa's case, some buildings on this corner behind the smoke, just making sure they won't get any surprise drops on their main bases. So what are the plans at the moment? Let me take a look. Mana for now walling off, finishing his wall off. Factory is still going down. There's still plenty of options. There's still the warp gate technology going down, and WhiteRa just getting the first couple of units. Notice that his rally point is not even very worried about any kind of early pressure for now. Also the same thing can be said about Naama. He's already already has 3 Marines there. And he's not intending on any kind of push, at least not for now from what I can see. Also getting the tech lab there, we might be seeing some marauders pretty soon. The first one is already incoming. A sign that Naama might be going for any kind of mech build once again is this couple of refineries already working and still only having some racks and a single factory. He might be massing up some gas for later on use on some gas heavy units. We'll see which way he's going for. WhiteRa, I think he's going for the fairly, I think it's pretty much the same opening he did last game. So gateway into core into a fairly early robo, and now reinforcing with 2 more gateways. So going to be working out of 3 gateways pretty soon. Still not much revealed of his opening on his strategy, getting some sentries and the first observer out. While on the Naama side, what else is he building? Second racks going down. So not a 1-1-1 opening. He's not very worried about the starport for now. And with these 2 racks play and already a Hellion roaming around that got poked a little bit, we might be seeing a nice mix of Hellions with Marines maybe. I see a siege tank getting built, so he might be committing himself to more of a mech play, I would say. And I'm just wrong on the first comment that I did. But might not be the case. Notice the production tab. He's getting siege tanks, so obviously he's going to commit himself to some siege tank play, even investing on the siege tank. And then also getting the steam pack. So mix of bio and mech, pretty standard stuff for now. Will he be going very heavy on the marine play? I'm not sure. For now, I do see that WhiteRa is gonna get some immortals out, and as you guys know, immortals do a lot of damage to those armored units. Let's see. Only one coming out for now. That steam pack is already done and still no time push. The observer has been poking around and scouting everything on Naama's base. He's checking all the buildings getting built there, and at the moment WhiteRa knows everything about Naama's build. Starport now going down after that second Rax. The first siege tank is already out, and apparently he's going to decide to move now that he has the first siege tank, backed up by some Marines, a single Marauder and a Hellion. While on his opponent's side, apparently WhiteRa was deciding himself to push away, but pulling back for some reason, establishing his natural expo as well, so he's not going to be committing himself to any kind of long one-base play. Might be a good option, especially facing a Terran player, but apparently we're going to have a clash here on the top of this ramp. Incoming the units from Naama, loaded with a lot of SCVs, leading the charge, and now getting melted down. Look at those immortals trying to focus down those units and putting down as fast as possible. Notice how fast the punches go onto these siege tanks, and the probes trying to surround what's left of those bio units and grinding down the army from Naama. There's not much left actually, and meanwhile notice how WhiteRa was able to keep both of those immortals alive. This one was so close to get killed, one hit point, but still alive and kicking, so that's what counts. And now he's going to be regenerating his shields. So on this first clash, apparently WhiteRa took the lead. He just grinded down all of that bio ball, and those immortals made huge damage onto those siege tanks, so there's not much left of the mech force that Naama was assembling. For now, as you can see, a very small bio ball with some medivacs backing it up. Scan going down, getting that observer down finally, and WhiteRa once again pulling ahead. He has plenty of forces. Let's see the army count. Look at the difference, 75 against 36, and Naama even taking the chance of getting a command center build on his natural expo. WhiteRa on his income, pretty sure he's way ahead. Look at the contrast here, harvester count and income. So WhiteRa is gonna try to just crush Naama before he has the chance of even establishing his two base play. Big push advancing, Naama being forced to cancel his natural expo, and now Naama pulling all of his SCVs out of the line. Very good force field play, locking them all and allowing the zealots to slice and dice them down. Now WhiteRa pulling back once again. Is he waiting for any kind of reinforcements? No, there's another push there, as you guys can see, and once again WhiteRa advancing into that into the ramp of the main base, and Naama just forced to GG. He doesn't have anything else left to defend here. A Raven and a siege tank, that's all that's left, and he had two immortals already climbing up his ramp. Meanwhile, his attempt to make a drop here and apply the pressure didn't work, and well, he just found himself completely defenseless. He had to cancel his expo, and basically there's not much here to defend. So nice pressure and nice punch thrown here by WhiteRa, pretty much answering back to that first game where Naama threw a punch at him. So I guess that the game is tied now, and we're gonna have to go for a final clash, a final third match. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you all later. Have fun.